My name is Misaki, and I work part-time while also managing the household. I live with my husband, Toma, just the two of us. That day, I got home from work earlier.
Phew, that was a good soak. I feel refreshed.
You're out of the bath? Dinner's just ready. Let's eat.
Oh, it's ginger pork today. That's my favorite.
Well, you work so hard every day. I want you to enjoy delicious meals, so I put in a lot of effort.
Thanks, Misaki. All right, let's dig in.
Enjoy. I'll have some too.
This is delicious. It really makes me want to eat more rice. Misaki, can I have seconds?
What? You already finished your rice? That's impressive.
Well, your cooking is just too good.
Oh, stop flattering me like that. I only made the ginger pork today, you know. Dinner with Toma after he returns from work is just a simple ginger pork dish. Even so, Toma says it's delicious, and in the end, he has 3 helpings of rice. It's an ordinary but happy married life. One day, while I was relaxing at home on my day off, my mother-in-law came to visit.
Sorry for dropping by unannounced. I went shopping and saw cabbage on sale, so I just bought some for you and Toma too.
Oh, no worries. Please, feel free to come anytime. And thank you, we love cabbage. Come on in. I'll make some tea now.
Thank you, Misaki. Oh right, I bought some dango too. Let's have some with the tea.
I'm happy about that. I love dango too. Oh, by the way, how is Aya doing?
She's doing well. Both mother and baby are healthy, though she complains that she can't stop eating.
That's great to hear. So, do they know the baby's gender yet?
Yes, it's a girl. They told her at the last checkup.
Since we don't live far from my in-laws, we often visit each other like this. Aya, my sister-in-law, is already married and moved out of her parents' house, but she's currently pregnant. I have a good relationship with both my mother-in-law and Aya. As someone who doesn't have children yet, Aya's pregnancy feels like my own happy news. A few days after Toma and I shared our joy over the news that everything is going smoothly and they've learned the gender.
Hey, Misaki, what do you think about this?
What's this? Oh, a stroller. Are you thinking of getting it as a gift for Aya?
Oh yeah, exactly. I'm just not sure which one to get. There are so many options. This one looks good, and so does this one. It's pricey, but the more stylish one does look better, right?
Recently, Toma has been working overtime and coming home around midnight. But today, he came home on time for a change and showed me something on his phone. It was a picture of a stroller, a pricey, branded one. It seemed like he was picking something he wanted rather than choosing it for Aya. Hey, since it's a gift for Aya, maybe we should pick something that suits her taste. I feel like Aya likes things that are pretty simple.
Really? But what about this one? It's more expensive, but it comes with a lot of accessories.
Wow, that is pricey. Well, I guess the cost doesn't really matter for a baby gift. But what's most important is that it matches Aya's taste, don't you think? And also how comfortable it is for the baby.
You're right. It's probably best to ask her directly. I'll give her a call and ask next time.
The strollers Toma was looking at were all flashy and not really Aya's style. Even I, who have only known her for a few years, could tell that, so it's strange that Toma, her family, doesn't know her taste. I felt something was off as I watched him grinning at his phone, but on another day.
Hey, Misaki, what do you think about this one?
Are you planning to give this to Aya?
Yeah, isn't it cool?
Yeah, but that's for a boy, right? Aya's baby is a girl.
Oh, right. I forgot. It's a girl. I just thought this outfit looked cool, so I bought it impulsively. I'll go return it.
As soon as Toma got home, he pulled out a baby outfit from the shopping bag he was carrying. But it was obviously for a boy, from the colors to the printed design. When I pointed out that this didn't seem right, he quickly shoved the outfit back into the bag. It wasn't just a simple mistake. He had taken it out and even spread it open to show me. Is that how you treat a gift? My sense that something was off grew even stronger. Hello? What's going on?
It's happening. It's finally started the contraction.
What? Really? It's time?
Yeah, so I'm heading to the hospital now. I have to be there for her.
Right, she'd feel anxious being alone. So, which hospital is it?
It's a hospital in Sankaku City. The contraction started a while ago, so I need to hurry.
Wait, isn't Sankoku City quite far from where Aya lives?
Is it? I heard it's a well-known hospital.
I see. Sometimes people choose a hospital based on reputation. Hey, I'll come too. Just tell me the name of the hospital.
Huh? No, it's fine. You don't need to come. Even with contractions, You never know how long it'll take for the baby to arrive.
True, but even if I can't be there for the delivery itself, it's Aya's first baby. I want to be there to congratulate her.
Seriously, it's fine. A lot of people showing up could just stress her out.
I suppose that's possible, but I did talk with Mom about being there for the birth.
I said it's fine. I'm enough, so don't you dare come.
But I'm worried about Aya too.
Just stay home, Misaki. Don't come, alright? Bye.
Oh, wait, Toma. He hung up already. Toma, sounding frantic, called me and then hung up abruptly after talking one-sidedly. Sure, I'm in the position of a daughter-in-law, but he didn't have to speak to me like that. I wasn't convinced, especially since I had discussed this with my mother-in-law, but I decided to wait. However, after waiting for hours with no word from Toma, I got worried and contacted my in-laws. Hi, Mother, it's Misaki. I'm sorry to bother you, but I just couldn't stop worrying.
Oh, Misaki, you're not bothering me at all. What's the matter?
How did Aya's delivery go?
Delivery. You sounded so serious. I wondered what was going on. What's this all of a sudden? Aya's due date is next month. Right now, she's happily munching on the 4th bread roll she bought from the convenience store.
Oh man, just bread wasn't enough. I should have gotten some fried chicken too.
After expressing surprise, my mother-in-law laughed and said I was being overly anxious. I could hear Aya, who had returned to her parents' home for the childbirth, laughing on the other end of the line too. That's when I finally realized what was bothering me. The late nights from working overtime, the baby gift that didn't consider Aya's taste, the call telling me not to come to the delivery. I shared the conclusion I reached with my mother-in-law over the phone.
I'm home. Wow, what a day.
Oh, you're quite late coming back, aren't you? I thought you'd forgotten all about me since I didn't hear from you.
No way. It was a tough delivery. I told you on the phone it was hard to predict when the baby would be born.
Oh, that's right. You were speaking so fast and then hung up. I guess I forgot.
Seriously, you should pay more attention when people talk to you. Alright, since the delivery took a long time and there are still concerns, I'm going to keep going back to the hospital for a while to check on things.
After not hearing from Toma at all, he finally came home, only to say he was heading back to the hospital again. And still, he wouldn't give me any detailed explanations. As Toma talked to me with a calm expression, I felt my anger building, and my clenched fists started to tremble. I see. It was her first child, after all.
Yeah, exactly. The first time is always tough. I'm just glad both the mother and baby are okay.
Toma, let me ask you again. Whose delivery was it, exactly?
What are you talking about? It was my sister's, of course. I told you that on a phone.
Well, that's strange because your sister is right here with me.
Toma is completely shocked by Aya's appearance. He had been annoyed by my persistent questioning, but now his mouth is hanging open. And for a good reason. He had told me it was Aya's delivery, yet here she is in front of us.
So, let me ask you again, whose delivery was it?
Why is my sister here?
Why? You should know better than anyone why I'm here.
That's right. Any more excuses and you'll just be digging your own grave. You should give up now.
Yay, I agree. Not that it'll do any good to apologize at this point.
Following Aya, who was raising her voice, appeared Shun, my brother-in-law, and Daiki. Before I knew it, our house was filled with Toma's family members. And they were all looking at Toma with stern expressions.
Whoa, what's going on? Not just my sister, but my brothers are here too.
And I'm here too. Misaki told me everything. So, what's this about you cheating?
Wait, even Mom's here. I don't know what you're talking about. What's going on? Cheating. That's definitely a misunderstanding on Misaki's part.
The situation had now turned into Toma versus the entire Toma family. Still, Toma refuses to admit to cheating. So, I decided to confront him with all the doubts and suspicions I've been feeling. Toma, did you really think I wouldn't notice?
What are you talking about? You've blown this all out of proportion based on some assumptions.
Blown out of proportion? Of course not. You tried to buy a stroller without even asking Aya, who's going to be the mother. You bought baby clothes that were the exact opposite of the baby's gender.
I told you that was just a simple mistake.
Oh, a simple mistake? Even so, it's strange that you didn't bother to wrap the baby gifts, don't you think?
Oh yay, that was because.
Don't tell me you were planning to wrap it yourself. Someone who's so clumsy that your shoelace bows always end up vertical.
Hey, that has nothing to do with this.
You, who's so clumsy, wrapping a gift for someone? That's impossible. And then you say you were going to be there for Aya's delivery? How could you lie like that? As I quickly laid out all my points, Toma froze. Unable to counter my arguments, he started glancing around nervously, clearly rattled. Then, to press him even further.
Enough of this, we've got all the evidence. Just confess already.
That's right, and there's more. Lately, you've been coming home late, always saying you were working overtime.
Come on, just because of that. It's too much to accuse me of cheating. I was just working hard for our life together, Misaki.
Shut up. I know everything about you. You probably have some photos on your phone of you cozying up to someone. Hand it over.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't just look for my phone. Give it back.
Well, what is this all about?
Oh man, this is definitely incriminating. You can talk your way out of this, Toma.
Exactly. Here's Toma with an unfamiliar woman and a newborn baby. And there he is, grinning next to them. This is solid proof of his guilt.
On the phone Aya had snatched from Toma, there were several more photos stored. They were all pictures of Toma close and intimate with the woman who seemed to be his affair partner. Realizing he couldn't talk his way out of this, Toma's face turned pale, and cold sweat began to form.
No, it's not what it looks like. Misaki, please listen to me.
No. I don't want to hear any more excuses. I'm divorcing you, Toma.
Hey, Misaki, what are you saying? I told you to listen to me.
Nope, there's no need to listen. Breaking up with someone as selfish as him is the right decision.
Yeah, exactly. Since he cheated, I think you should demand alimony from both Toma and his affair partner.
No, anything but that. Please don't.
Oh, so cheating alone isn't bad enough. You don't even have the decency to apologize and you don't want to pay either. Isn't that selfish?
No, that's not it.
What, are you trying to apologize now? It's too late for that. At Daiki's words, Toma suddenly showed a strong reaction. Up until now, he had been pale and sweating nervously, acting suspiciously. Rather than feeling remorse for what he had done, he started begging not to be exposed. Everyone present was infuriated by his incredibly selfish behavior.
What? Are you trying to protect your affair partner at this point?
Exactly, Toma. You cheated, so your partner should also be held accountable.
They're right. The person you cheated with is also at fault.
No, it's not like that. The truth is, she doesn't even know I'm married.
What did you say? How could you? What have you done?
This is worse than we thought.
So not only did you hide the fact that you're married, but you even had a child with her? That's just too much.
And on top of that, you took a picture with a big grin right after the birth? What kind of person does that?
Oh, this is it. I can't believe you would do something like this. Misaki, I'm so sorry.
No, there's no need for you to apologize, Mother. Toma did this all on his own.
Toma, I'm cutting you off for good. Don't think you can ever set foot in this house again.
And don't even think about relying on any of us siblings.
I agree with Aya. So don't come crying to our family.
Wait a minute. I don't want a divorce. Misaki, please reconsider.
No way. You've got a baby now. Why don't you just start a new family with your affair partner? But be prepared, I'm going to make sure you pay what you owe.
That's right. Just divorcing you isn't enough. You need to pay alimony too. An apology without action means nothing.
Yes, show Misaki a proper apology.
Please, I know I was wrong. Just spare me the divorce and the alimony.
By the time Toma realized the seriousness of the situation, it was too late. After that, I divorced Toma. At first, he was against the divorce. But with the evidence of his affair, he had no choice and eventually grudgingly agreed. Of course, I made sure he paid the alimony. As for his affair partner, she was, of course, furious when she found out the truth. Toma tried to propose they be together, but she cut him off immediately. She also demanded compensation from Toma, and he had to pay child support for the baby. Faced with a mountain of payments, his meager savings weren't enough, and he ended up in debt. Divorced from me and abandoned by his affair partner, Toma. Now, without any savings, he will likely live a lonely life, constantly chased by debt repayment. As for me, wow, she's adorable. Her eyes look just like yours, Aya.
Right? These big eyes are just like mine.
Big eyes. I'd say they're more sharp and strong looking.
I get it, Daiki. He means she's a beautiful girl like Aya.
Well, I mean, more strong looking than beautiful.
What did you say? Dakey, say it louder so we can all hear.
No, nothing, sis. She's a cute baby.
I'm really relieved that the baby was born safely and that you're doing well, Aya.
Yes, it's her first child, so I was worried too.
I told you, everything would be fine. You and Misaki are such warriors. But now I need to rest up and recover quickly. I've got to handle housework and raising a child.
That's so like you, Aya. You've already embraced being a mom. Since then, Aya's delivery went smoothly. The baby was born healthy, and Aya's postpartum recovery seems to be going well. I'm grateful to my mother-in-law and the rest of the family for continuing to treat me as one of their own. Now, I'm enjoying a fresh start in my new home, embracing this new chapter in my life. I also have the joy of watching Aya's baby grow.
If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.